Hey y'all, what's up? So this is a redo of video 11 because I had the screen orientation locked on my phone. And so you would have only been able to watch it like this. And that's annoying, and if anybody streams it to your TV, that's super annoying. With your phone, it's not so much a big deal because you can just turn it. But anyway, I'm the Square Stitcher. If you're not cool with it, 10 seconds starting now. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I have not been stitching in like 3 weeks. I am taking a hiatus. Long story, but I had like a panic weekend and I was stitching that weekend and it didn't help calm me at all. And so I don't want the project that I was stitching then, which was my Raven Bewitching Pixie Raven by Nora Corbett. I don't want that to have soaked up anxiety and always have that memory tied to it. So I'm divesting the two of them and working on other stuff to calm myself down. It's very methodical things like diamond painting. Sorry, I just sniffed like right in your ear. So that was very good. I also got a coloring book. And I've been reading. So I'm reading a book by my favorite author. This is his most famous book. It's about a house that's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And this is from a long time ago. Like when I was in college kind of thing. 2000, so damn near 20 years old. So this author, he says his works are signiconic, and so like he does really, I don't know, he does really awesome stuff, but then he writes in a way almost like that kind of poetry where it's in shapes and things. And so like some of the footnotes will be like really fucking long. And as the guy gets crazy, it turns into, like, it's awesome. He's so great. So anyway, Mark Z. Danielewski. I just figured out how to pronounce it. Thought it was Danielewski, but it's not. And so I picked up one of these. I picked up the Familiar Volume 2 during the independent bookstore crawl. And then I had to go and get the others. I tried to read this one as an ebook, and that's actually why my screen orientation was locked. Because so much cool stuff. He's so awesome. Because they'll have stuff like this, and then it will go this direction. And so I tried like within the Kindle app to turn the page and it wouldn't let me. Or sorry, not to turn the page, but to still on my morning coffee, sorry. I tried to lock the screen orientation so that I could turn my phone and read the book that way without having to go like this or lay my phone perfectly flat and spin it. But I couldn't get that figured out, which normally I know how to do it, so I don't know what the big deal was. But anyway, it's beautiful in digital, but it's so much better in paper. And unfortunately it's on photo pages, so this is like an 8-pound book. Like you could use it as a kettlebell. But look, it's kitties! So excited about that. I also pimped out my Stitchy journal, Library for All, and I don't have an under the sea fabrics problem. You do. I really have a problem, but I just ordered more too. So speaking of that, before I forget, I just ordered a fat half of Ice Princess in Jubilant. 32 count Joblin, because the Afghan that I was doing, that material feels horrible. It's like wool, rayon, polyester wool. I don't know. It's something terrible and fuzzy and synthetic and disgusting. So, plus Dusty, you know, did his bad thing on it. So I have decided that I am changing that. And instead of making it an Afghan, which I'm never going to be able to use or display because of Dusty's chewing. I'm so sorry. I didn't yawn this much in the first one, but yeah. So I'm having to redo it anyway. It's fine. Anyway, I'm going to redo the Afghan, and it was originally a grid of like where you skipped every other square. So it would be a house, blank square, a house, blank square, a house. And then the next row would have 2, and then 3, and then 2, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I'm going to redo it as a wall hanging. And half a yard, that's not bad. And I'm going to do it where it is 3 buildings across and 5 down, so that it's vertical. And I'm excited about that. So I ordered it during Leslie's sale. So you should go check out. If you've never ordered from a dyer before, you should go order from Under the Sea Fabrics. She's awesome. And also go to fabricviewer.com to put any of her fabrics up against any patterns that you own. Really awesome. And that's how I picked Calypso's K for my Raven. Anyway, ramble, over with that. I also, since I made a video, I met one of my subscribers, Sharon Worm. Hey! And she's super awesome and fun. And we went down to, she was in town for a convention, and we went to Torchy's Tacos. And had tacos. I think those are the first ones I've had since the day after Thanksgiving when I went paleo. Oh my God, tacos are amazing. So amazing. So I was super excited. That was awesome. It was fun meeting someone in real life that I feel like I know, because she's the one that got the sheep sampler, and I sent it to her and she finished it, and it is so cute. Way better than the slashing and burning that I would have done to it. Also brings me up to, I like to stitch for other people. So there are things I like to stitch that are not necessarily my style. My style is, I'm wearing this shirt from Tea Turtle. Pardon the giant boobs. But he's a little barista, and there's no tipping the cow. It's so great. So I wear a lot of stuff like that. And these are my colors, and these are my colors, and unicorns and stark white things, and yeah. So while we're on that and the topic of stitching for other people, I'm going to try to take this out of the cute little bag. I am going to have a giveaway. And I'm not one of those that has a giant subscribership, so I feel like there may only be one person who's like, oh my God, I would love to have that in my, I have a whole unicorn collection, or that looks awesome, I have a small person in my life who would really love it. Anyway, so there's a good chance if you say anything that you'll win it. If there are more than if there's more than one entry, then I will either eeny meeny if there's 2, or I'll do a randomizer if there turns out to be more than that. But your odds are really good of getting this. So we're gonna do a giveaway for this little guy right here. and the colors are not showing up true. The rainbow colors are a little more pastel, and the purple is, it's kind of like a royal purple. It's showing up brown here. It is somewhat on the reddy scale, like red tint of purple. You can see a lot of red in it, but it is purple. And it is a royal purple. Let's see, it's blocking everything else out. I tried before to turn the lights off, and that didn't help at all. Yeah, you're just not gonna get a good color from it. Sorry. Anyway, it's really pretty. The unicorn is super pretty. It is pastel colors, not this like vibrant rainbow. They're a little more pinky than that. So anyway, if you would like the unicorn and its little display, so cute, one of those little all-in-one Hobby Lobby kits, if you would like it, then let's go with I probably should have come up with a question or something. Maybe I'll do that another time. I do stitch a lot for other people, and I don't collect things much. I like to spread the love. So anyway, if you would like it, just go ahead and say something about unicorn in your comment. You're like, unicorns are adorable, I would love it. So anyway, and then I'll put it in this cute little bag that it was in before. And you can hit me up. If I let you know that you're the winner, you can contact me on Instagram. I'm Sweary Stitcher on Instagram, and I had an account previously, but I went ahead and created a Sweary Stitcher account. So you will get this lovely little unicorn, and just comment below, say something about unicorn that you would like it, and I'll pick who gets it, and I will comment on your comment, and then you can hook up on Instagram. Look how cute. I can't tie a bow worth shit, but look how cute it is. All right, so that's gonna be the giveaway. Don't say giveaway. I don't know why, but it seems to be a thing, so don't say giveaway. Speaking of things that are not necessarily my taste, I was binge watching Garrett, because I haven't let myself stitch, but I have started watching FlossTube, and I like to binge, so I've been binging Garrett from the beginning, starting in the last week or so. So I saw this in one of his videos and suddenly had to have it. So I'm not stitching, but I'm acquiring things, and I'm starting to eBay. Like, I have a second one of these, this same pattern. It's being shipped to me right now from eBay. So, bought it on eBay anyway. Being shipped from a seller. Anyway, I also bought this on eBay. Now, do I stitch Disney? Do I display Disney? No. But I suddenly had to have this. I had to have Cinderella's Carriage. And as much of a bitch as Krennic is, I think I'm actually going to like double up the Krennic part of it so that it is super sparkly, because I do like sparkly things and they make me happy. So this one is a whole kit. It comes with Ada and floss, and I don't think I'm going to open, there you go. So it comes with DMC and Ada and needles, the booklet, the pattern booklet, and apparently like everything you need to stitch 2 patterns. One of them's like a Pluto bookmark. So I don't know what I'm actually going to stitch out of this other than Cinderella's castle, carriage, Cinderella's carriage. There's the castle. But stay tuned for that. This is my style. So I was in an exchange, and you had to put like what your favorite colors are, your favorite books, your favorite TV shows, movies, and a bunch of different stuff. the coordinator swapped your information with somebody else and you did a project. The person that I got, the name that I got, they really liked Bruno Mars. And so I designed my own thing because it's how I do. I did Pop Pop It's Showtime in gold Krennic, and no, I don't even think it was Krennic. I think it was the awful DMC metallic. But I did it all in gold, and then I did 2 champagne bottles and little bubbles. I think I did beads for the bubbles. I don't know. Like I said, I like to stitch for other people and then pass it on. So I enjoy doing projects and seeing them done and seeing them become pretty. But then I've moved so many times that I don't collect things. And so I just keep like a picture of it and off it goes. And I'm also starting like the inside my stitchy journal having like memories. So I think that's pretty cool. That'll help me remember some stuff. Anyway, so I sent that to my person and it was like a labor of love, and I don't know that I can do an exchange for a while now because that was like, I designed it from scratch and stitched it and framed it. I redid, like upcycled an old ass frame and like spray painted it with glitter, gold glitter spray. And it was really awesome, but it was like, that was a lot and it took a while, and yeah. So it'll be a while before I do another exchange, but I probably will do another one. So anyway, the person that got my name, I had put on there I like pink and purple, and I was watching Orange is the New Black. So Jamie Kowalski, thank you. We're now Facebook friends, and I will try to remember to like send this to you in a messenger message so that you can see it. But my husband and I were unpacking some stuff and found a bunch of things that I need to hang. And now that we own a house, now I can hang stuff and decorate. And she made me this. It's so cute. I love it so much. So I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna start displaying cross-stitch things in the boys' room, which is also the nursery that's attached to our bedroom. And it's in those pastel lavender with the white chevron. I filmed in there a couple of times. Can you hear Bella snoring? That's awesome. Anyway, so I'm gonna start displaying things in there. Other things I have bought from the limited edition re-releases, not limited edition. This is limited edition. The others are re-releases. So I bought the Cameo, and I got it from Misty at Mystic Hand Dyed Cross Stitch Fabrics. Wow, I'm getting almost good at that, Misty. So anyway, I got the picture of the Cameo, and I'm going to stitch that someday when I let myself stitch again, when I feel like I have done a lot to thoroughly calm myself down and separate the anxiety so that when I stitch, it's relaxing again. But I just had to have the Cameo. I think it's so cute. And I just realized that's like a variegated pink. I am gonna have to find me some of the X or something similar. I also have another one that I want to stitch is the pattern from the Mirabilia Retreat, which is the little, let me duck out. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. No. Near. It's upside down, dumbass. Goodness gracious. Focus. Focus, 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 focus. Oh, it's having so much trouble. Anyway, there, that's actually way better. Okay. Anyway, it's the masquerade mask. There we go. Got it. So I want to stitch that too. But I was working on the on Raven when I was super stressed out and had like weight on my chest and couldn't breathe. So I wanted to very clearly separate that from that project so that it doesn't resonate with, like that. But I really want to get back to stitching my Nordic orbits. So, I think I showed you my books. Did I show you my books? I think I did. Anyway, spoiler alert, this is the Mystic Hand-Dyed Cross-Stitch Fabrics Fabric of the Month. If you haven't gone to your mailbox and gotten yours yet, click off right now. You won't miss anything else for the rest of the time, and you can go back and watch it after you get your mail. So, this one is called Gosling, and it is adorable. She put up a little hint picture of two tiny little, I thought they were ducks, so I was like, duck, duck, goose. So this is Gosling, and it is that's a little truer. It's a gray, like a dove gray with a little bit of, almost like a peachy orange. And so I don't have anything planned for it yet. This is 28 count Lugana, which is my sweet spot for right now. Let's see, when I angled it down away from my ceiling light, there you go. That's better. So I'm using Fabric of the Month as Stashquisition right now. Don't have any projects planned for it. Don't know. As I attempt to get back into stitching, I'm going to start with little bitty things that I can do quickly. So I think I'm going to go back to like straight up white Aida and do maybe a couple of the Disney pieces. I don't know. I want little bitty projects. They're quick, that are easy, no stress, don't have a lot of like pressure behind it from me about being so excited about it. So there may be more giveaways coming up. I don't know. All right, y'all. That's it. I will see you around. Have an excellent time stitching. Love your nails. Love it. And keep it snarky, y'all. Bye.